Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for January 2022. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Feel free to check out your other placements. Of course, this is a general reading. We're going to be getting some insight, wisdom, guidance, see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month coming up. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect. And yeah, I am hosting a giveaway for one personal reading. If you guys are interested in entering that, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, make sure that you leave a like, and comment down below something that you are manifesting for the year ahead. Write down something, your craziest dreams, your intentions, something that you'd like to accomplish, whatever the fuck. Write it down in the comments below. You're automatically entered into the reading, and I will announce you a winner on the 31st of January 2021. So good luck, and yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to be connected to such a beautiful community, and I wanted to give back. So with that being said, let's get right into this reading and pull some messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Any messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022? What's going on for my Leos for the month of January? What's going on? What do they need to know? Any messages for Leo? Oh, big card explosion. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands coming out first. That was the first one I was drawn to. Okay, we also have the Three of Wands. We have the Six of Swords and the Hangman reversed. Piscean energy. So kind of right off the bat, what I'm seeing here for you guys in the month of January, or even whenever you come across this reading, of course, time is fluid. It looks like you guys are getting out of a period of your life where you may have felt stagnant, where you may have felt like you were tied, you were held back. Maybe you're in like this heavy reflection period. You were, like really overthinking your steps carefully. And I'm saying that because we even have the Three of Wands, which is like, taking slow steps forward, planning, the focusing on the itty-bitty details. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Hangman reverse. So I'm seeing that you guys are coming out of a period of stagnancy. All right. Oh, and I forgot to mention, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, Leo energy, you guys coming through. It feels very positive. Oh, awesome. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups and even the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple little things going on here. I do see wish fulfillment is coming for you guys, if not already, very soon, but it does seem like there's going to be lots of times to celebrate, to be with your loved ones, your friends, your family. You guys are really just open to receiving. You guys are feeling more confident, feeling more in control with yourself, trusting the divine plan, trusting yourself, trusting the universe, and really just being open to receive. Open to receive the blessings. You guys are really in this energy of just like what you think you attract, and it comes in very quickly. I feel like you guys are in heavy manifestation mode, and some of you are also focusing a lot more on your health or your wellness, just taking better care of yourself and making sure that you're getting plenty of rest and eating well and exercising well. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's very grounded, she's very centered within herself, and this is also a very, very healing energy. And this is just another little reminder that I'm just picking up on, and normally get this with the earth element, is like to remember to ground yourself during moments where you're feeling a little bit, unsure. Maybe you feel a little bit out of place, or maybe you're feeling a bit judged, or like you're standing out of the crowd, or like, if this can focus, that would be great. Can this? It looks blurry from my screen. It might not be. Let me make this full screen. Can I do that? Nope, that didn't even make it any bigger. I think this is kind of... Okay, I think it's focused now. Maybe not. Anyways, some of you feel like maybe you're standing out from the crowd, or maybe there's lots of people who are kind of like judging you, or even possibly throwing doubt your way, right? Having you maybe second guess yourself. Try not to feed into that energy. It can be a bit hard, but it's just like you guys needing to really stand firm to what it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you're, whatever you set your mind to. Don't let anybody shake you. Don't let anybody rock you. Stay firm, stay grounded, anchor yourself no matter what happens, no matter who comes and goes, right? You stay focused on your target, because I see that this is really positive wherever you're moving towards, whatever intentions that you're setting here with the Three of Wands about your future and what you want for yourself. This can be near future, this can be, long-term goals or even short-term goals, but just like overall, you have some really solid ideas, and I'm seeing that you guys are getting out of a period of stagnancy, and you're on the road, you're on the move to major fulfillment, major happiness, lots of stability, lots of confidence, and just like, yeah, heavy manifestations coming in really quickly too. So don't let anybody shake you. Don't let anybody, you know, try to misdirect you or steer you in a different direction. Like, really just trust yourself, trust your discernment, and I'm feeling like you guys are breaking free from certain blockages or even like certain relationships that kept you stagnant, right? Where maybe you were surrounding yourself with people who didn't share the same values or, you know, just weren't on the same wavelength anymore. Maybe you've outgrown certain connections, or, you know, maybe you had shrunken yourself or downplayed yourself, or just like, you know, you weren't being true to you being around certain people, and so you're kind of like freeing yourself from, you know, keeping yourself in a box, keeping yourself stuck and limited. And it's just like, no, baby, it's time to expand, it's time to explore, it's time to, you know, build outward instead of staying stuck in this little box. And just like, you know, I've said this many times before, but just like a plant, right? A plant can only grow a certain size in like a little pot. You're going to need a bigger pot if you want the plant to grow huge, which reminds me, reminds me, because I have this beautiful big jade plant from my grandma, and it is huge, and it's gotten really wide. It can't grow any taller because the pot is too small, so I actually have to replant that. One of the things that I wanted to do before the end of the year was to replant my jade plant. It's actually really more like a tree. It is huge, you guys. Anyways, so that just reminded me as I'm talking about that. I was like, oh yeah, I need to get a bigger pot. Okay, so same for you. It's like some of you are realizing, I need a bigger pot if I want to grow, if I want to expand. I need to get a bigger pot for myself. Or even like de-weeding, getting rid of the weeds, the little pests that prevent you from growing, or just taking away from you, and just like, you know, taking away your energy, taking away your mojo. We don't have time for that. And so I'm feeling like you guys are really just removing blockages in January. From now to the end of January, I feel like you guys are really just freeing yourself, and you're moving forward, and you're feeling really happy, really confident, and just like lots of fulfillment. So I really like that a lot. All right. Nice. And I also forgot to mention, underneath the Knight of Cups, which I was just about to talk about, we have the King of Pentacles. So we actually do have a perfect pair. Some of you maybe are coming together with potential partner, soulmate type of energy, or someone who just understands you, someone who is, you know, they're very, with this Knight of Cups, very romantic. And I feel like the feelings could be mutual here. Like, both people have their shit together, and yeah, I feel like there's, maybe you have like a little secret admirer. Some of you have been manifesting new love, and obviously you got to put yourself out there. Love's not going to come knocking on your doorstep unless it's the mailman you happen to fall in love with. And the mailman, if they even like come to your door, they don't overhear it. But I'm seeing that there's a potential for major love, fulfillment, and romance for those that are looking for it. You're actively putting yourself out there. I feel like it could be really positive for you. For those that are already in a relationship, I feel like there's just, you know, more is blooming, more is growing, and there's a lot of fulfillment. I'm seeing that there's independence here with that Nine of Cups, but I also feel like it's shared between these two individuals. So I really like that a lot. Feels very grounded, very supported, and healing. Okay. So, let's take a look into these cards. Let's do a little clarifying. We got lots of time. Off to a strong start. We're going to look into the Seven of Wands. See what this is about. Maybe you're currently in this energy right now, but I do feel like something about downsizing, because we go from the Seven of Wands to the Three of Wands. So we go from 7 to 3, right? There's a downsize. I feel like some of you are like, just making some room. Whether that is figurative, right? Or maybe you're like cleaning out your home, throwing some things out, sorting through boxes, and you know, we got a donate pile, we got a trash pile, we got a keep file, right? Maybe you're going through files, right? But I'm kind of getting this energy of like, it's like end of the year cleaning, you know, so that new year, you got space for new things. You know, that can be in many different forms. Emotionally, physically, in your relationships, in your home, your clothes, your closet, your office, right? I just feel like there's this energy of you guys kind of needing to sort through some things. So we'll see what that could be talking about. I have the Seven of Wands for Leo, symbolizing Venus, for January 2022. The Star. Okay, see, Aquarius energy, major wish fulfillment. I feel like people maybe were judging you because they thought your dreams were so unrealistic, and they're like, how could Leo ever do that? Like, Leo could never. Why? Why do they think that? Because they're projecting their own experiences onto you. They're imagining themselves in your shoes, right? So you're telling them your craziest goals, your dreams, your things that you want to accomplish, right? People are looking at you like you're crazy, like you have two heads. They're like, what the hell are you talking about, Leo? Like, that is never gonna happen for you. If I were you, like, I would just give up. I would just do this. I would just do that. That is not stable. That is not certain. Like, people like literally judging you because of your dreams. Fuck that, right? And then I just have to point out at the bottom we do have the moon, so maybe you're needing to kind of move in silence. Just throwing it out there. Let's see what else needs to come out for the Seven of Wands for Leo, summarizing Venus, for January 2022. Can you tell me the Seven of Wands for Leo? Okay, the moon. Oh my god, that was meant to be. I'm dead. Wow, Spirit really did not come here to play. So move in silence. You have some really beautiful gifts to share with the world, Leo, and it's important that you express yourself. Some of you might be musicians, singers, artists, dancers, writers, all of the above, right? Any form of artistic, just because she's singing in this card, right? Maybe you have something to say, or you're like, what are those? Public speaker, or like a motivator. I can't think of the words right now, but you may have a lot to share with the world, with your abilities, with your words. You're very healing, and there's some people that are maybe a little jealous, maybe a little envious, right? Hey, we all have those emotions. It's not like low vibrational, but like some people don't want to see you win, and you need to weed out the pests in your garden, Time the Seven of Wands for Leo, summarizing Venus, for January 2022. So yeah, we have Piscean energy as well as Aquarius coming out, but double Piscean with the Hangman. Oh my god, and we had the Magician. See, you're telling people, like, here's the thing. Keep your ideas on the down low, right? You want to be careful who you're sharing your goals with, your ideas with, whether it's in your family or a close friend or your partner. I would hope that your friends and partners and family aren't doing this, but of course, there's always gotta be one person who just wants to rain on everyone's parade because misery loves company. Anyways, this is your energy. You're in heavy manifestation mode. Like I said, what you're thinking about, you're attracting. It's coming in very quickly. I feel like from now to the end of January, things are going to be picking up for you, moving very quickly. You're going to see lots of progress in the journey that you've been on, and you're going to start to see major moves. And you're in this heavy manifestation energy, like recognizing that you have ultimate control over your reality, and whatever it is that you want, it's already yours. You just are shifting timelines to get closer to whatever that ideal goal destination is, right? And you're putting in the effort, and you're coming up with plans, and like I said, you have all these amazing dreams and wishes and desires and hopes and wants and needs, and people are judging you, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about, Leo? Are you on drugs? Like people are like hella. I'm just feeling very judgmental, and you feel out of the place. You feel like you don't belong. You feel like maybe you should just listen to what everyone else is saying. Maybe they're right, and maybe there's a little bit of those doubts, those creeping thoughts in your mind, and it has you second guessing for a second. But no, you need to be firm within yourself. You need to trust yourself, Leo, because you have some really awesome stuff coming your way. All right. So, we had the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I kind of feel like you guys just need to be stubborn. Like, don't let, like I said at the beginning, like, don't let anybody shake you, rock your boat. Like, you just need to stay certain and, you just need to stay certain and firm within you and what it is that you want, and whatever you set your mind to, you got it, right? Obviously, it's probably not going to happen overnight, but that's a good thing. You want this to be long lasting. You want this to be solid, right? So It's worth every single step that you take. All right. Let's take a look into this Three of Wands. Just kind of get an idea. It's like, okay, like, what's your plan here? What do you need to, consider? Kind of the Three of Wands for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Three of Wands for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for January 2022. I had the Three of Wands for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, January 2022. There we go. Four of Wands. Some of you are just needing a break. Some of you are really just needing, before you take any more steps forward, you're really just needing to take a time out to rest. And, it's the holiday season. Spend time with your loved ones, your friends, your family. Like, this is also holiday energy. So some of you might be going on a little vacation, a little holiday. I hope you have safe travels for whoever resonates with that message, and that you have the best time and you come back to your life feeling, rejuvenated and replenished. So yeah, some of you are on break or, off from work for a few weeks or a couple days, just being able to celebrate time with your loved ones and your family. And it's allowing you to just take a break and reevaluate where you're at. There is also illumination happening around you. You're getting more clear. Things are being brought to your attention. And it's allowing you to kind of dig deeper and see what's below the surface, right? Okay, let me see what else needs to come out for this Three of Wands. Some of you are going on a little picnic or maybe like a little romantic date between you and a partner. Two of Wands coming out. So look at all the wands, right? Some sort of choice. Yeah, you do have a choice to make. Anything else regarding the Three of Wands for, thank you, Knight of Swords. Oh, very unpredictable is what I want to say. There's a bit of unpredictable energy, or the tides could change at any moment. It's kind of what I'm feeling from this. Just because, all this heavy water in this mermaid deck, I'm just talking I don't even know. Anyways, I feel like right now there may be some uncertainties and things can change very quickly, very suddenly. And that's why it's kind of just sit and wait and just kind of contemplate for a moment, right? Before you take any action, just kind of reevaluate, take a time out to catch your breath, look at what's working for you, look at what you may need to adjust, and then you go from there. And then you have a choice, Two of Wands. Okay, so now that you've taken a moment to reevaluate and look at some things, now where are you going? What are you doing? What's your destination? What do you have to do to get there? And then boom, Knight of Swords, taking action. Right? So after taking that pause, after having your little break, after getting back your strength and, spending some time with loved ones and family, now it's okay, it's go time, right? Knight of Swords, which ties us to the Six of Swords and the Hangman reverse. So see, now you're coming out of the stagnant energy. It's really beautiful. I love how the cards are just flowing with one another. It's really just, I'm seeing a solid storyline going on here. Like a little flow chart or some shit. So yeah, let's take a look into the Six of Swords and the Hangman reverse. I'm just going to look into these two cards as a whole, this combination. And the Six of Swords, Hangman reverse for Leo. Summarizing this for the second half of December, right? This may resonate from now to the end of January. It doesn't matter whenever you come across this, man. Kind of the Six of Swords, Hangman reverse for Leo, summarizing Venus. For January 2022, kind of the Six of Swords, Hangman reverse for Leo. Six of Swords, Hangman reverse for Leo, summarizing Venus. Six of Swords and the Hangman reverse for Leo. Where is Leo moving towards? Probably the Sun and the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, but let's just see if there's anything specific that they want to bring to my attention. King of Cups reverse. Oh, so as you're moving forward, as you are, you made your decision, you know where you're headed, you felt rested, you've taken a time out, you've taken a break, and as you're moving forward, just be mindful of feeling a bit moody or mood swings, right? Maybe feeling a bit more irritable, a bit more sensitive, taking things too personally. yeah, so just let's see what else has come out. But that's the first thing that just came to mind with this King of Cups reverse. Like, the emotions might feel a little bit rocky, and that's why I said at the beginning of the reading with this Queen of Pentacles, remember to stay grounded within yourself and within your emotions, and just taking it nice and easy. Down with the Six of Swords, Hangman reverse for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow, strength, your energy coming through. Some of you maybe need to ask for help or just need some support from loved ones. Okay, Five of Wands coming out and Two of Pentacles. So there's a choice here. And what was at the bottom real quick? Eight of Wands. Okay, so I see that, yeah, it's about you guys bringing balance back, really. When you look at this Two of Pentacles, right now you might be juggling a lot. There's a lot on your mind. There's a lot on your plate. And it may feel overwhelming at times. And you may have a moment where you have to break down, right? You might feel way more sensitive. And you're juggling a lot. And sometimes you just need to ask for help. And that's the funny thing with the Strength card in this deck, is that it does talk about there might be a bit of a struggle to ask for help, or some of you may really struggle with accepting help. I'll do it myself. I'll take it on myself. Don't worry about it. No, I'm fine. I'm good. Like, someone might be like, oh, Leo, do you need a hand with that? And you're like, no, I'm good. But deep down, you're like, oh, this is so challenging. Why didn't, don't be afraid to ask for help. That's just like a major message that just is coming through heavily. And then when we look at the Five of Wands, they're working together. Normally the Five of Wands is like conflicted and there's people fighting each other. No, this one is like they're all working together as a team. They all have the same goal. They all have the same ideas, and they're working together, not against one another. So it's about, when you ask for help, you don't have to go through these things all by yourself or push people away or anything. But when you really are receptive to letting people like work together with you, that's where you're going to see major growth, major movement. That Eight of Wands, even the Ten of Wands, okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing major breakthrough. So basically, say yes. When someone offers you a hand, offers you help, or just like, even if it's like something you can already do, just say yes anyways. Just like let someone help you. Or vice versa. Maybe you're needing to help someone in from now to the end of January, right? Either you need to extend help or accept help. So take it however it applies. Maybe it's a little bit of both, right? Help out when you can, and also let others help out when they can, so that there's like this beautiful give and receive. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a quick look into the Sun. Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy. Let's take a quick little look into that, and then we're going to pull some Oracle cards. But very beautiful energy, you guys. Tell me what the Sun and the Nine of Cups for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Tell me the Sun and the Nine of Cups for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Tell me the Sun and Nine of Cups for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Last shuffle. Tell me the Sun, Nine of Cups for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, that's way too many. Try the Sun, Nine of Cups for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Might not give us anything. Try the Nine of Cups and the Sun. Alright, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Lots of major arcana showing through out this entire reading. We also have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was saying earlier in the Two of Swords. We've had 2 come out in this reading, as well as some 9s coming out. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We'll talk about that. So I do see that you guys have been putting in lots of solid effort towards your goals, your dreams, and ideas, and your manifestations. And it's been quite slow at times. Maybe there's been moments, like I said, where you have second-guessed yourself, where the people that were saying and like looking at you like you had two heads on, right? The people that maybe don't want to see you win, or maybe they don't have the worst intentions, but at the same time, it's your life, not theirs, blah, 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 whatever. Anyways, so with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like your manifestations, because this is clarifying the Sun and the Nine of Cups, your manifestations are coming in, but it is slow. It's a slow process, right? She's pregnant in this card. Some of you are pregnant as well. Whether you are physically pregnant, or maybe it's just symbolic, like you're pregnant with ideas, right? Your ideas are very fruitful. But she's not quite ready to give birth just yet. So whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that's been in the progress, in the works for some time, it's getting there. Totally without a doubt. But it's still taking some time, some patience, some effort. It's all about the timing. And at moments, you may get in your head. You may feel a little bit fearful. You may feel a little bit conflicted. And you're like, I don't know if this is happening. I don't know if anything's coming out of this. What if this? What if that? All these kind of worries, doubts, and fears scurrying around your mind, and you need to be very mindful of what you're thinking. Like I said throughout this entire reading, what you think you attract, Leo, and you're in heavy manifestation mode. So this is just a challenge for you guys to work through your fears. Don't let your fears hold you back, right? Otherwise, you're going to miss out on some amazing stuff. So it's about you guys. I'm seeing with the Hermit out here, and even with the Sun, right? The Sun does talk about illumination, but with the Hermit coming out here, there is this energy of you guys going inward to look at where these fears stem from. What are you so afraid of, you know? Where does that fear stem from? How does that make you feel? How can you push through that? Like, really challenging yourself. And that's the thing with this Two of Swords in this deck. It's like, it's all about a challenge, right? Using muscles that you haven't really used before. It's about strength training. It's about facing that discomfort. But that's where you're going to start to grow. And that's where you're really going to start to see growth. We even have that Eight of Swords coming out, right? And the Seven of Cups, feeling a little bit lost, feeling a little bit confused. It's kind of like you're in the forest. You can't see what's beyond because there's just trees and trees and trees and trees and trees, right? You're feeling a little bit lost, but that's okay. There's an opportunity coming from this, right? There's a major opportunity coming from this. You just need to trust your intuition. You really just need to rely on your own inner compass. Rely on your own inner compass is what I want to say. We have all this heavy Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords energy, like heavily in the head. You're needing to get in tune with your heart, with your intuition, and follow what you are being called to go down, what you're being called to move towards. You are headed down the right track. Don't let your mind play tricks on you. Don't let anybody play tricks on you. Throw doubt your way. Push through that. Yeah, Leo. So that's kind of like what you need to be aware of from now to the end of January. It's like, you've got good stuff going on. You're taking the steps necessary to get to your goals, your destination. It's totally possible. You guys are freeing yourself from stagnancy and anything that does not serve you. There are going to be some moments where maybe you're feeling a little bit more sensitive. Maybe you're needing to accept help or extend help. Speak what's on your mind. Share your thoughts, your fears, your worries, concerns with someone that you trust, even just for a little reassurance. That's nothing to be ashamed of, right? But you're on the right track, and yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you guys. Let me grab a couple animal oracle messages to wrap this up for you. Any animal oracle messages for Leo, Summarizing Venus for January 2022. Any animal oracle messages for Leo, Summarizing Venus for January 2022. Any animal oracle messages for Leo, Summarizing Venus for January 2022. Animal oracle messages for Leo. Oh, wow. Cosmic egg. So major completion of a cycle happening here. This is ultimate freeing yourself from any restrictions, any limitations, any worries, fears, doubts, concerns, anything in your life that did not serve you. You are shedding that old skin and you are clearing up space so that new things are able to come in. You are ready for the next level. You are ready to learn. You're ready to grow. You're ready to expand. And this is like ultimate completion. You guys have hit the end of a cycle, maybe even a tough cycle. But now you're ready for a new beginning, a new start. This is kind of similar to the world and the tarot, right? Where you've learned all that you could. And now it's time to walk through those new doors and see what the world has to offer. This is also the energy of spirit, so you guys are heavily protected always. Don't forget it, but this is just a little extra reminder that spirit is watching you, is supporting you, and guiding you. All right. Oh, wow. A stack. The gazelle, the elk, and the stingray. So, need to be certain within your decisions that you make. Leo. So, right, we had all these 2 coming out. You may have that choice, but the path that you're on, the crossroad, and I'm going to turn this around, the Stingray does talk about a choice as well. And the Gazelle kind of is this the energy, kind of like that 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, like having the doubt, having some fears, like, oh, I don't want to make the wrong choice. I don't want to disappoint anybody, right? I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But this is a major decision. You're at a crossroad, and with the Elk coming out, this talks about you guys needing to be confident and assured within yourself and to not doubt your abilities. You will make the best possible decision for yourself and even those who are also around you and being affected by it. The Elk is someone who's extremely reliable, someone who is dependable, someone who's very grounded and certain within themselves. Just a little reminder, of course, don't let your ego be too inflated, right? It's good to be confident, but then there's the fine line between confident and cocky, right? So just, find the balance. Otherwise, this Elk can sometimes become really full of themselves. They may not apologize or take responsibility for their own shit, right? They maybe project a bit. So just little messages to be mindful of. That could be tying into that King of Cups reverse that came out earlier. But for the most part, just about you guys need to be confident within your decisions. And I see that a major cycle is closing out here with the Cosmic Egg. So it's really beautiful. I love that a lot for you. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I feel like it's very much straight to the point. Should I grab a fairy message? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'll grab one. Okay. Give me a fairy message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, to wrap up this reading. One last card. Anything else that they need to be aware of, or advice, or anything for Leo that they need to consider to wrap up this January reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any other messages that they need to know, be mindful of. Thank you very much. Any other messages? Okay, we have unity. This is connection to all. Everything is connected. Every living thing, every living being, down to the fucking atom, right? Man, it is so crazy. But unity, this talks about connection to all and how just to have ultimate trust. You're never alone. You are always connected to everything and everyone, and the fucking trees and Earth itself and the whole fucking universe. Like, everything has a time, a place, a reason, a season, and it's leading you down the path that you're supposed to be, and to trust that and to be certain within yourself. And yeah, this is also number 1, which represents new beginnings, newness, connection, new starts, lessons, all of that. So really beautiful, really powerful energy. And it even talks about like the balance between masculine and feminine energies. And really just throughout this reading, it's just like, remember to stay balanced. And I love that we have the Journeyman at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of like the Fool, right? Starting over, starting fresh. And this is also the message, like someone from the other side is watching over you, protecting you and guiding you. And so just remember, you're never alone. There are other energies watching out for you, protecting you, and just remember to take good care of yourself, right? Fill your cup up first, and the rest will come to you easily. All right, Leo, that is what I got for you guys for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested and you want to enter the giveaway, you know how to do it. Just subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below something that you're manifesting for the new year. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Happy holidays!